Okay, so I bring to you type versus style. Type is basically adherence to the written standard. Many dogs have type, and that doesn't make them good or bad. The closer you adhere to the written standard, the closer you are to type. The further you depart from the written standard, the further you are from type. Type just means that a dog can be identified as per the written standard. It's a blueprint, the standard, and it's in KVs, it's in rabbits, it's in budgies, it's in horses, it's in pretty much anything you exhibit. Anything that has a purebred, or has a variety, or has an offshoot. I mean, I don't know how else you want to put it. And so I'm not sure if this camera angle is really good, but here we go. Maybe that's better. I'm in my bird room. Um, they keep me happy and they keep me centered, and so I'm trying to think about this because I'm new at this and I'm not really good at camera angles or duckbill or anything. I don't know what that fuck's called. Duck lips. That's kind of scary when I do it. So the closer you adhere to the standard, the closer you are to type, perfect type, the type that makes you outstanding. So I can hear people saying, "Oh, that dog has good type," or "That dog has bad type." To me, that just means that they adhere closer to or further away from the standard. Now, what I love to hear is when somebody correctly says, "I love the style of his dogs. I love the style of his birds. I love the style of his whatever." And what that says to me is that my vision, my aesthetic, my adherence to the standard is high, and that people can see what I am doing and they can appreciate the quality that I'm presenting. Style is my interpretation, or your interpretation, or anybody's, of the aesthetic that pleases you, while still staying within the realms of the written standard. So they have to have type. Obviously, you have to be able to tell a dachshund from a chihuahua, but with style, it allows you to paint the house blue versus painting the house red versus painting the house white. And that's why so many of the famous breeders and famous kennels in the world to this day can be spoken about. In my breed, it's Ladland, it's JG's, it's Kohana, it's um, Georgia Docks, it's uh, God, it's fucking hell getting old. Like literally being at quarantine, my brain has been fried. These are things are trying to come out, and I know I'm trying to say them, but they're like, and I don't know if it's because I'm all carved out, hence the beard, so you can't see the fat of my face. But man, this has got to like, my brain has to get back to firing. Started taking ginkgo. Anyways, I digress. My point is, these famous these famous kennels, you can tell where they come from. You can add Sims in mini dachshunds, solo and long haired dachshunds. Um, God, there's more. There's so many more great kennels, and literally my pudding brain can't think of them. German Shepherd kennels, Labrador Retriever kennels, any breed you want to mess with. There's a kennel or a breeder out there that has such a strong vision and has such a good breeding program that their dogs always shine through. That to me is the mark of actual success. When you can go places, or your dogs can be places, and people go, "We knew that was a passport dog. We knew that that was a this dog or that dog. Passport is me." And you're like, "Oh my god, people know we're doing something right." So, as we're learning, type is what the standard. God, this videotaping shit is hard, man. Um, Type is what the standard calls for, and it is the blueprint for which our breeds in any species are based. And then style is the aesthetic interpretation of the actual breeder or creator. Hope this helps. Any questions can be directed to housepassport1@gmail.com. And if you need more clarification, or I can do something that helps you understand, I hope I can help. Thanks for tuning in.